Hello my dear students, in my previous video we learned what is an unseen passage and what are the points that you should remember while solving the unseen passage. Today I present you a specimen or a sample before you to show you how you should solve the passage. So let's start. So children, can you see here a passage is given. A passage is provided to you. Specimen 1. So first let's have a quick look. Or when we read it quickly, we just get to know that this passage is all about Rita. So now let's read the passage very slowly. Rita returns home and decides to go to school daily. She starts studying attentively and completes her homework. She learns her lessons regularly. In the evening, she goes to the playground and finds her friends there. She plays with them for about an hour. After returning home, she takes her dinner and then revises what she studied at school. With this change in her behavior, she is now liked by everyone. Her teachers and parents are proud of her. So now children, we have read the passage. Now next step is we have to read the questions. So let's read it. Answer the following questions. Question number 1. What does Rita decide? So let's again go back to the passage and let's underline the portion or the part where you will be finding the answer. So can you see here children? I have underlined the portions where the answer is available. See, I have underlined decides to go to school daily. And I have marked it as number 1 because that portion belongs to question number 1. Now next, we will go back to question number 2. What does Rita starts to do? Let's again look at the passage. I have underlined. She starts studying attentively and completes her homework. She learns her lessons regularly. So I have underlined this part and I have marked it number 2 because this answer belongs to number 2. We'll move on to the next question. Question number 3. What does she do in the evening? Again, we'll have a quick look at the passage. And there, I have underlined. In the evening, she goes to the playground and finds her friends there. She plays with them for about an hour. And I have written there number 3. Next question number 4. What does she do after returning home in the evening? In the passage, again I have underlined. After returning home, she takes her dinner and then revises what she studied at school, and I have put a number 4. Now next, question number 5. Who is now liked by everyone? Again, I have underlined the portion in the passage according to the asked question. She is now liked by everyone. So after underlining the portion, we have to frame the answers in your own words as far as possible. So now it will be easier for us to write down the answer without reading the passage again because we have underlined the lines and we have allotted the number. So it will be easier for us to just write the answers down. So let's Write the answers. Answer number 1, the question to it was, what does Rita decide? So your answer is, Rita decides to go to school daily. Answer number 2, the question was, what does Rita starts to do? Answer is, Rita starts to study attentively, comma, completes her homework and learns her lessons regularly. Instead of writing the exact thing from the passage, you can just modify it and make it little short, but your sentence should be complete. Question number 3 was, what does she do in the evening? So the answer that I've written is, in the evening she goes to the playground and plays with her friends for an hour. So I'm not copying the exact thing, I have just made a slight changes to it, but the sentence is complete. Question number 4 was, what does she do after returning home in the evening? Answer is, after returning home, she takes her dinner and revises what she studied at school. Question number 5, who is now liked by everyone? The answer is, Rita is now liked by everyone. Children, I just hope that now you have a clear idea how to solve an unseen passage and what are the steps that you should do while solving the unseen passage to make it easier for you to solve the passage.